This litter was formerly the foster litter, and I bottle fed them starting when they were about 1 week old because they lost their mother. I bottle fed them for about 5 weeks, and they went back with their owner to go to potential adoptive families at about 6 weeks old, with the exception of Ginkgo, whom we decided to adopt ourselves. So this was very hard on me, obviously. It was really hard to bottle feed them around the clock, but I have some experience. And it was such a joy to be able to do it. Saying goodbye to them was not such a joy. It was very difficult to say goodbye, especially after our cats, Jilly Boo and her brother Skippy John, started parenting these poor kittens who had lost their mom. It was really heartbreaking and beautiful to see Jilly Boo mothering them, and it was wonderful. She helped me out with some of the chores of caring for these babies. So anyway, we said goodbye around 6 weeks old, and about 8 weeks after that, we got word that all of their potential homes had fallen through except for Tokyo, who is living happily with her forever family. So I agreed to take the 4 remaining kittens back. I was so happy to have them back in my arms. I didn't realize until that moment just how precious they had become to me. And I knew it was going to be so hard to say goodbye again, and I wasn't sure if I could. And it was really touching to see how Jilly Boo seemed to remember them. They had to be quarantined in our sunroom for a couple of weeks, and Jilly Boo waited outside that door more often than not. And we weren't sure if she was feeling wary or aggressive, or if she just really wanted to mother them again. And I couldn't believe it when we finally were able to open those doors. And of course, she was curious, and then just a few hours later became motherly again. So she is their mom again, and, well, we call her an aunt, but Auntie Jilly and Uncle Skippy are back in business. So that has been so beautiful to watch. Needless to say, it's been about a month since we took them back in, and they are so incorporated into the family already. You just wouldn't believe it. Nobody is concerned about their presence. All the cats seem happy. They're so easy to care for because, unlike some of our other cats, they don't have any special medical needs. So I think we're going to keep them, and I feel a little silly saying that because that means we have 16 cats. But with the blessing of our cat support system, we have decided that this is best for our Meowry. So we're definitely done now. Definitely not going to be taking in anybody else. So if you are part of our cat support system, don't ask me. Just don't even ask me if you find any cats that need help, because I'm full. But it's a wonderful kind of full. Sometimes I imagine childhood me feeling so uncertain about my future and the various potential careers I imagined for myself. And if I tell that little girl that someday I would have been in a big old house caring for a house full of cats, I think I would have been thrilled, and I am thrilled. It's really awesome being here on the other side and this being my life. It's just too good to be true. So anyway, that's the origin story of our youngest additions to the Meowry. These 5 siblings. This is Ginkgo, Simone, Lucifer, Zim, and Miles. Welcome to the Merry Meowry, you guys.